Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 46 yards.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense. But on game day, they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
At the 24-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 19-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down and 4. Lock, screen pass to Conner. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
And 1.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. K.J. Hamler, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
What's up, Cotton? I think you watching.
Carry over the back line of the
might be wrong,
for a
but
touchback.
25-yard line.
And he had that bullshit lucky play. I didn't get over the top, and then I got caught on the D lineman on that touchdown.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
At the 31.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
Cotton, man. Hey, tell me how you do that stop and go shit, dude. At least give me that, homie. Come on.
Give him 18 yards.
Come on. How do you do that stop and go shit?
Going to get a new set of downs. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
The score, Raiders 7, Broncos 6.
I need to add that to my arsenal, man.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. I actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days.
3 with that 11-mile-an-hour wind, boy.
You just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
And we go
and
1,
up to 8.
2, 3. Oh, man, we got a flop kick there.
Kick it away is Carlson.
Oh, it's a bad kick, dude. Damn, we're going to get into field position here.
13. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Lane didn't open, man. It's a bad kick. Come on, EA, get better.
32-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Lock now on 1st down. This is the tight end fan. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Locke. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. There he goes right
There we
side.
go. There's a little stick work, Cotton. There's a little stick work, Cotton.
Defense delivers a score. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage.
One,
and it bit him hard.
two,
And what's really difficult
three.
when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Carlson to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's pause it. Yeah.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like
That's
that,
totally
because
it.
now
It
doesn't
is.
give them a
Either that or
chance
it's
to
a
go to the
buck
bench
out,
and
like-
really settle, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play, first down. From the gun, it's Locke. That's complete to his running
Now, come
back,
on, man, that's a drop.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a
Bro.
short gain of 2. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. From midfield, here's Locke. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Oh, man, we almost had that edge.
Kendall Fuller
Almost
in on
had
the
that edge.
stop. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh,
the
no.
Defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Man, he should get that over him. I don't know.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be
like
one
we should
when
have
he
been able
flips
to
on the
drop
tape.
that
He's
over
like,
top
I
of him.
shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about
Maybe I got to
it.
hit
And his coaching
the
staff
lob
will be
toss on
emphatic
that.
about he shouldn't
Yeah,
have
it looked
thrown
like
that ball. But
did
remember,
that bullet toss
2nd
that?
year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. A pass there complete to Sutton. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Right here, right here. Watch it, defense wins championships, baby. Mike, 55.
Here's Locke. And the Raiders have got him.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing his Locke on 3rd down. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Carlson on for the point after.
So now 2 pick sixes that he's thrown in this first half of play. Where do you go from here?
But number one, make sure you keep your poise. Make sure you go to the sideline after throwing this 2nd one, and you look like you're still in charge, that you're still the guy, because your team's going to feed off of you. And if you have your hands on your head or shaking your head and walking with your head down, guess what? They're not going to rally at all.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I'll be surprised if he lasts.
And he takes this
He
one
just
back
joined the
into
league.
the end zone,
If
and
I
the
get through
Raider
this one, I'll be
defense
surprised.
delivers a score. That pick six extending this lead even further.
Almost straight 2 clock the entire second half.
Struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the 3rd quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
The kickoff for the Raiders.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And what is going on here?
What is he doing?
First down, and they're in punt formation. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that
What?
term complimentary football.
What did he just
Because
do?
them doing that Puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing. It puts them in that position.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line.
And the Raider first down.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position, maybe. Turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
What's this guy doing,
He
man?
steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This will be taken at the 10. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great effort
I'm
there.
trying, man.
With touchdown number 20 on the year, and the Raiders are pouring it on. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way.
I just run the clock out.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
Their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 38, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Admin for the Madden chats is in the league. Period. At least you won't.
They're not hot anymore. You can eat them. You can eat them, maybe.
Your attention, please. Do not forget to show your boarding passes imprinted on your paws or boots. Thank you.
Okay, straight ahead. Enjoy your trip. You know the rules.
Can't you pull yourself together for once?
This guy just joined from the Facebook group and quit in third quarter in NRL.
Really think this is gonna work?
He'll get on the ark. You'll see.
Please do not leave your baggage unattended or it may be eaten. Do you think we'll be the only Grimps on board?
Why do you ask?
I just thought it might be nice to have some company.
Company? Grimps don't do company. The only way to survive